Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'll be creating this makeup look and I've also used 3 new products for this look as well. So if you'd like to see how I got it, then please keep on watching. For concealer as a base for my eyeshadow, I'm going to use the Mcgrath Lab Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Concealer. And this is in the shade Light Medium 14. I'm just going to put that on my eyelids. I'm going to use the Zoeva Concealer Buffer Brush and it's number 142. This is what it looks like, just to blend it all in. So today I'm using the Colourpop Cosmetic Strawberry Shake palette and this is what it looks like inside. I've never actually used this, but I've seen some good reviews, so I thought I'd try it out. And I bought quite a few of these palettes actually. I'm going to start off with the shade Shake It Up, which is this one here in the corner. And I'm just going to put that in my crease. So I'm taking the Zoeva 224 Luxe Defined Crease Brush. I'm just going to use a rainbow motion to define the crease. I'm also taking it out of the eye socket. I'm also going to go onto the outer corners with this. I'm taking a flat brush. This is the Zoeva Luxe Smoky Shader Brush and I'm going to use the shade Whipped from the same palette, which is that one there. And I'm just going to put that on the actual eyelid. I'll just build this up until it's got enough pigment there. So I'm just taking the same brush that I used earlier for the crease and taking the same shade, Shake It Up. And I'm just going to go back into the crease but a little bit higher and then just back into the corner again. For my liner, I'm using the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper Black. And I'm just going to do a winged liner with this. I was going to use my Huda Beauty one, but oh my god, it takes so long to take off. Like I can't even be bothered to put it on. I would use that if I was actually going somewhere, but I'm literally going to do this makeup look and take it off. I'm just going to curl my lashes with the MAC Eyelash Curler. I'm going to use the Soap & Glory Thick and Fast Mascara. For my lashes, I'm wearing the Ardell Wispies. That's what they look like. I don't know why, but when I wear pink eyeshadow, I don't like wearing really big lashes. I don't like the combination of pink and black. Okay, I might just go over it with some top liner after the glue's dried a bit more. So for my primer, I'm just using the Cetaphil Moisturizing Lotion, just all over my face. My face has been a bit dry, so I'm just gonna use something super hydrating and just blend that into my face. Okay, so once that's nicely blended in, I'm just going to colour correct. I'm using the Kryolan Concealer Circle in number 4. I'm just going to use the shade in the centre. Don't know what number it is, it's the one in the middle. And I'm literally just going to take the same brush I used to blend my concealer in earlier and just go all around my face, under eyes, wherever I've got any darkness, pigmentation. Now that I've color corrected, because I'm using the Pat McGrath concealer, I wanted to try it out with my Pat McGrath foundation just to see how they work together, because I like using the same foundation and same concealer. I think they look really good sometimes. So I want to try it out with this duo. And this is the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation. And I'm sure this is medium 16. Yeah, medium 16. I'm going to take 2 pumps of this on the back of my hand. And with it, I'm going to mix the Dior Face and Body Glow Drops. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, those. So I'm taking 2 pumps of the foundation because this is a watery foundation, and then I'm just going to give the Dior Glow Drops a shake and then add like a few into the foundation, and this just gives a really nice glow when you apply it. I'm taking my IT Cosmetics Complexion Perfection brush in number 7, and I'm literally just gonna kind of pick it up like this and then put it all over my face. I absolutely love this foundation. It's like one of my favorite foundations. So for concealer, I'm using the Pat McGrath Labs concealer, and this is the shade Light Medium 14. I tried to get 2 shades lighter so that I get a bit of a highlighted effect. I've got kind of a range of concealers, some which are like a bit darker, which I can use to color correct with as well. Some that are exactly the same shade as the rest of my face, so when I put it on, it doesn't look like I've done anything, and it just gives an even base. And then I've got some that are like lightening ones, so to highlight with. So this is a highlighting one. I'm just gonna put that under my eye. I don't know how much I'll need, but I'm just gonna start off with like a little bit. Use like a triangle. That much is enough. I'm going to use the back of the IT Cosmetics brush and just kind of push it in and blend it out. So a little goes a very long way with this concealer. You definitely don't need to be drawing big triangles with it. What I've put just in the corners was enough to kind of go all the way out and down and along the sides of the nose as well. I'm just going to use a little bit more to do the forehead, nose and chin. Again, I'm just going to take a little bit. I like the finish of it. I don't know how to describe it, but it does look really good. And it doesn't look drying. Okay, so for bronzer today, I'm going to use the By Terry Tea to Tan Face and Body Hydro Bronze Shaker Spray. This is what it looks like. I have used it in my videos before. And because I want a glowy finish, I'm gonna give it a good shake, and that basically it's got shimmer particles in it, so they kind of diffuse throughout the product. If you don't shake it, you get like a more matte look. And I've just got like a fluffy brush like this. This is the MAC 167 brush, but it's a travel sized one, and I'm gonna spray it on there like 2 or 3 squirts. Okay, so I've got it on here, and I'm just going to go around the edges of my face wherever I'd apply bronzer in like a circular motion. I do this before I apply the powder just because it's a water texture. And even when you're using it, before you apply more to your brush, definitely just step back and have a look, because it looks like nothing's going on, but it is actually doing something. So just so you don't put extra product on. But to be fair, this product can't really get cakey. It's just a bronzer. So I'm just going to use a damp beauty sponge just to quickly take out any creases, and then I'm using the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder to set the under eye and the rest of the face. I'm just taking some in the lid so that it's quick. So I'm just going to look down so that I can take away any creases. Stay looking down, pick up some powder, and then set the under eye. Just taking some more powder on the lid, and I'm taking my MAC 168 brush. This is actually to do my contour and blusher with, but I'm just going to use this to quickly apply my powder all over my face. I never use a brush for what it's meant to do, hardly ever. Okay, so I'm just going to use like a circular motion all around my face just to set the foundation, but I'm using it very lightly so you can see that the powder will kind of dust off. I'm not taking too much either, I just want to get rid of any shine. So to just kind of enhance the cheeks a bit more, I'm just going to use the Cheek Parade by Benefit, and I'm going to use the Hoola bronzer from there, that one there. I'm just going to go around the edges of my face with this, with the same brush that I just used to apply powder with, not taking too much. For blusher, I'm going to use the one from the same palette, California, because I think it'll go with the eyeshadow really nicely. I'm not going to put too much on because I don't want it to look really bright on my face. Just taking the same brush and picking up the blusher. Just gonna not go like too much onto the apples of the cheek, but just a bit over here, just where the cheekbone kind of ends. And just put the blusher there and take it back. For my highlight, I'm using the Dior Backstage Glow Face palette, and I'm going to use the shade Gold Strobe, which is that one there. Using my Anastasia Beverly Hills A12 brush. I'm literally taking some on the brush and then just putting it on the high points of my face. I'm going to take some on my finger and do the nose. Just taking a Real Techniques extra small brush. I'm just going to take the same shade and just do my brow bone and inner corners. I don't even know where my eyebrows start and stop anymore. I just can't wait to get them done properly. The next thing I'm going to do is fill my brows in. I'm using my Precisely My brow pencil in the shade 3.5, and this is the smaller version. It's not got the spoolie on the end, but I'm going to just use the spoolie from my old one because that's finished. I'm just going to, my eyebrows look really rubbish right now, so ignore them. Taking the shade Shake It Up on my Real Techniques extra small brush, and I'm just gonna go along the lash line, lower lash line. I'm just tapping off any excess because I don't want it to go everywhere. Okay, taking the same mascara that I used earlier, I'm just gonna do my lower lashes. Just gonna put some lip oil on quickly because my lips are so dry. I'm gonna use the NYX lip liner in the shade Need Me, just to line the lips. When I did my Colourpop Cosmetics order, I did get some of their Velvet liquid lipsticks, and this is part of their Luxe Velvet collection. And I've just swatched these before, and they're really good colours, but I've not tried them on the lips yet. This is in the shade Genie, and I'm just going to put that all over. I think it's the closest shade to this look that I've got going on. I might have to do some alterations if it doesn't go. So just applied my lipstick. Now I'm just going to apply some setting spray. I'm going to use the MAC Fix Plus in Gold Light. Just going to give it a shake. Spray it all over. I'm just going to use my beauty sponge just to blend it all in. So this is the final look, guys. Before I quickly wrap it up, I thought I'd do a quick mini review on the 3 new products that I used for this video. So the first one is the Colourpop Cosmetics Strawberry Shake Eyeshadow Palette, and this is it. I thought it was really good. I've only used 2 shades from it, so I can't really talk about the other shades, but I like how the colours work. You can see that they all kind of work with each other, so you can get quite a few different looks from one palette. And yeah, like they were easily blendable as well. There was no issue blending them out or anything. I probably had to go in a couple of times to get my crease shade to get a bit darker, but that's fine. It doesn't really bother me if I have to do that, because I prefer to start off lighter and build it up anyway. So that was good, and the fact that it's $12 for one palette, I thought that was really good. So yeah, I like that product. So the next product is the Colourpop Luxe Velvet Liquid Lipstick. This is in the shade Genie. I really liked it. It's so velvety. Like if I do that with my lips, it feels like I've got like a balm on my lip. It doesn't feel drying, and it's moisturizing, but in a velvety way. I don't know how to explain that, but that's the closest explanation I can give to you. So the only thing that I would say about this is that I had to put 2 to 3 coats of this liquid lipstick on. So if I was to use it again, I think I'd use a lip liner and use the lip liner all over my lip, and then probably apply like 1 coat of the liquid lipstick on, so that it's opaque. I'd have to layer it up too much, if that makes sense. And the last product is the Pat McGrath Lab Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Concealer, and this is in the shade Light Medium 14. I wear the shade Medium 16 in the foundation, so I went 2 shades lighter with the concealer, and I went for the light medium range. I don't know what other range they had, but I can't remember. It took me a while to pick my shade, but I eventually got to that one, and I think it actually worked really well with my skin tone. I didn't want a concealer that matched my skin tone because I've got a few of them already, so I wanted one that was a bit more of a highlighting concealer. And yeah, I really like it. It's definitely got coverage to it. It's not super thick either, so I really like that about it. I'm not getting a lot of creasing under the eyes with this concealer either. Like, I've not worn it long enough to see the longevity of it and to see how it kind of wears down. But so far I really like it, and I love the foundation, so I'm gonna say I love the concealer as well for now. But yeah, that's my quick review on the 3 products. Okay, so before I did this look, I did probably another 2 makeup looks that were pink. I'll put them over here so you can see them, because I just wasn't happy with them, so I just didn't post them. And I've come to the end of this video and I'm not happy with it. I just think maybe I don't like pink, but I like the look, if that makes sense. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye. I'm taking my... So the next thing I'm going to do is just film... Ooh. This ice cream bun is always making an appearance on my videos by sound. Oh my god, I just got it.